Marty Whitaker was on a journey to find out information about his uncle who was in the U.S. Army. That journey led him to 357 World War II letters and now 2 books. Marty joining us now from the United Kingdom. Marty, good morning to you and good afternoon, I guess, to you.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Talk about this. Tell me about your uncle and why you started this journey to look into his service.
Sure. I was raised only to know that my brothers and I were raised only to know that we had an uncle, my dad's brother. We really didn't know much about him because he was killed in World War II. And that's the way things were back then. You didn't discuss it. After my parents were gone, grandparents were gone, I located these letters in an old footlocker. And to say the least, it was definitely a glimpse into the past. Little did I know, it was a day-to-day accounting of his letters and his everyday thoughts, his feelings on everything from war to religion to family, how much he missed home, how much he missed his girlfriend, and his thoughts about the future and how anxious he was to get out and defend the U.S. against, in this worldwide war.
This is your Uncle Glenn, yes?
Yes, it is.
And so
my
these
dad's father, my dad's brother.
Your dad's brother. Were these letters to your grandparents?
Yes, they're mostly to my grandparents. They're addressed to my grandparents and son, which would be my father, and some of them directly to my father. As you can imagine, those hold a little bit different tone when they're talking brother to brother.
And tell me about it. Was your brother? Or was your dad rather too young to be in the service at this time? Was he writing to his little brother in these letters?
Yes, he was just 3 years younger. In fact, while my uncle was in the service, in training, and then overseas in battle, my dad was preparing for enlistment he was going back and forth between the Navy and the Marines, and he eventually joined the Navy just a few months after my uncle was killed.
Where did you find a lot of the information about your Uncle Glenn?
Used a lot of online resources. MyHeritage.com was key, very key, accessing their military records, also accessing census records, because my uncle consistently throughout his letters mentions friends and family, other people in town. And so MyHeritage.com was very key in getting that information, even in-depth military records. Sometimes, details that we didn't even know.
Is your dad still around?
No, he's not. He passed away in 1997.
Okay.
It would have been nice to have his view on things.
Yeah.
But the benefit, the nice thing is that the letters survive. Where they couldn't fill in the information, fill in the details about my uncle's life, he filled in all that information, probably much better than anyone could have.
This must have been incredibly cathartic, though, to read these letters and learn more about your uncle who you never knew and really did not know a lot about.
Yes. Oh, yeah. It was an eye opener. Every one of the letters. It was really kind of a glimpse into the 1940s also, and how life was back then. It was much tougher for telephone communication, whereas now it's in the palm of our hand. We can call anywhere in the world. Back then, the primary way of contacting or keeping in communication with people was the written letter.
And you have done this now in 2 different books because you have so much information about your uncle.
Right. Yeah, the publisher suggested, he says, we can't put all of the letters into one book. It's just too much for someone. And so I took the first volume up until he got his first furlough home, which he talks about constantly. And then the second volume is really a little more action-packed. Things move much faster, and it's a lot of reading, but it really kind of hooks you because it's a day-to-day account and very detailed. Everything from military to his home life, to the food in the military, and what seems like his never-ending search for a good glass of milk.
I think all of us who have had World War II veterans in our life have all heard those stories. Thank you so much for joining us. Do appreciate it. And we salute your Uncle Glenn on this Veterans Day. For more information, to purchase the books, visit I'mInTheArmyNow.com. And if you would like to do your own family research, you can visit MyHeritage.com. Thank you very much for all of your information this morning. All right, let's